Good evening. Yeah, today was a hectic day. Not really a good day for me. Um, yeah, so I got a call yesterday to start the IOP program early. Um, the program is called the program is called Overstory. It was supposed to be a partial program for after I, was discharged, and the date to start was originally January 12th. And they called me yesterday and asked me if I wanted to do the intake early and if, I wanted to come in person. And I was okay with that. And, it was in Boston, and I had never gone there before. So, to start off the day, it was, hectic and annoying because I wasn't sure what train stop to go to take the bus. I believe it was like the 47 bus. Because I guess the 47 bus goes to Central Square in Cambridge, but it doesn't stop right in front of the train station. It stops like a block away. Um, so when I saw it said 47, you know, Cambridge, Central Square, I was like expecting the T stop. So when I didn't see that bus stop when I originally got there to take the bus to Overstory, I was like, you know what? I don't know where this place is. So then I was like looking at the schedule, and it said that at Broadway, that station, the 47 bus goes by there too. And at that train station, the bus stopped right in front of it the bus. So I ended up going on Broadway and taking the bus there because it just was easier to find the bus stop. So then when I got there, um, I met with the clinician, and he said that I couldn't attend the program because I didn't have stable housing, which I thought was really odd. He said that, well, people can't reach their goals if they don't have stable housing, like an apartment or a shelter. And I was like, I mean, isn't like, group therapy could help you during a time that you don't have stable housing to help you cope with it, going to a partial program, attending groups, developing good coping skills until you get out of the bad situation that you're in. I mean, that's what I think. But he said that I wasn't a candidate for the IOP program because I'm homeless and I wasn't staying in a shelter. And he asked me if I wanted to stay um, at a shelter, and I said no. I've already said this a million times. That's a death sentence for me. And so he didn't continue the intake, and it was so frustrating. I was looking forward to seeing what that program had to offer me as far as treatment goes, and I made that trip to Boston, which was a confusing trip and long trip, and then the guy tells me I can't attend group. um, so that was very disappointing. um, yeah, I am running low on food stamps, and I tried three different places, three different resources that I know to get, a gift card maybe for Market Basket, and none of the places had that. So that was tough, and that makes me worry because not only do I have to worry about the freezing cold weather, um, now being sleep deprived because I'm back to gym hopping, but not gym hopping in a car, gym hopping through public transportation. So I'm, usually very tired. And now I have to worry about food insecurity, and I have to try to see what I can do because I don't want to be hungry. I went through that a lot in September when I was having the car trouble, and my car kept shutting off, and I kept not having money to buy food, and I kept getting stuck at places. And it's really hard to go, a day without eating and stuff. That was really, really tough. I felt like, I push my body to a limit sometimes with the little amount of food that, I was eating. And I just don't want to be in that situation again, especially in the cold weather. Tomorrow I will be attending the lottery for the apartment. They will be reading the results tomorrow. And I'm going to go in person because I want to find out the day of. Um, and it seems like there is a good chance of me, getting the um, the apartment from this lottery that's coming up tomorrow. But the thing is, even if I do get that apartment, it could be a few weeks until I'm able to move in. And in the meantime, I really should be staying at a hotel because it's too dangerous. Now that the weather is so cold, there's always snow on the ground, which, good thing I have my boots because, wet shoes make you more cold and that's dangerous. Um, it's, and I was staying at the gym in Chelsea for, several months and now I can't stay there and I have to go back to gym hopping, which is really tough and dangerous, and it also makes me be sleep deprived, so that's even more dangerous because I'm not alert and I could fall asleep on a bus or a train and end up somewhere else where I'm not supposed to be, you know? Um, so I'm really asking people to donate to Venmo, to GoFundMe, so that, I could have at least, a couple of weeks at a hotel until I, move into an apartment. The apartment hopefully will be the one tomorrow that I find out about, or a different apartment now that I have RAF. But I really do need to have a roof over my head. It's just very dangerous, and so I'm asking for help, you know. Um, so thank you guys for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.